Today I'm going to be showing you how to run your own HTTP filing server using a program called HFS, and then using another program called NGROK to allow you to access said server from anywhere in the world. Of course, as long as you have an internet connection. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go over to this website. I'll put it in the description below. You're going to click this download button right here. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to download it. And then the second thing you're going to need to do is go over to this website. I will have a link in the description. Click here, download for Windows. They also do have this for Mac and Linux, and so you can use those if that's your respective program. I mean OS or whatever. So yeah, once you have those two things downloaded, I'm not going to download them. I already have them downloaded. Put them on your desktop. Now, this is the NGROK and this is the HFS. Now, for the HFS, you're just going to run that and install it. It's very quick. I'm sure you can figure out how to do that. And then what will come up is this. The server itself. Now, this is active on your LAN network. So we're going to use NGROK to allow you to access it from anywhere in the world. So to do that, you're going to need to get this program right here, NGROK, and you're going to extract it. Now, I would rename this folder to NGROK just for easier, because you're going to need to do this in your PowerShell. My bad. Sorry. So what you're going to need to do is navigate to said folder in your PowerShell. So to do that, you're going to need to do cd c : / navigate to your C folder. The second thing you're going to need to do is navigate to your users folder. So cd and then users. Type ls again. ls. So see what's in your user folders. Now my username on here is I smoke cabbage, so I am going to do cd and hit tab. From that, you're going to need to navigate wherever you put it. Now I put it on my desktop, so I'm going to go to my desktop, which you do by you can also type ls again if you need to get a brief what everything is in here. Now obviously I'm going to need to do it to my desktop, so I'm going to do that. So cd desktop. Oh my bad. Desktop, and then you there you go. Now from here you would navigate to the folder, which I call NGROK. Now what's going to be in here is NGROK.exe. So to run this program, you're going to need to check two things. So what your port is on here. Now it should be 80 by default, but if for some reason it's not, I would then change it to 80 just to make this easier. And yeah. So what you're going to need to do is enter // NGROK, or you can just hit tab or whatever, and HTTP, and then the port. And what should happen is you should start running it. If it's your first time running it and you haven't added in the token, you should have a time limit on here. You need to go to the website, create an account, and then grab your token, and then there should be a command they'll tell you to enter with the token, and you would basically just do what I did, but leave out the HTTP and 80, and then retype the command. You basically paste it in once you're in the file directory of it or whatever. It's fairly simple. Now, if this is all working fine, what should happen is, you have two things. I'm going ahead of myself right now. You have two things. You have your forwarding, obviously you have your forwarding, and basically these are the forwarding address you're going to access the site from when you're not obviously at your computer or whatever. So you have your HTTP and you have your HTTPS. So obviously one's secure and one's not. For simple purposes, I'm just going to do this one. You go over to your web browser, you would enter it in, and then it will be right here. And obviously you can see the inbound connections. So if I reload it again, now obviously there's nothing in here. So what we're going to do is you're going to put something in here. You're going to right click on here, and you can add individual files or folders, obviously. So I'm going to add a file, and I'm going to, here, pop it over here, oops. I'm going to add this car photo, which is right here. Now that photo is on here. It's an icon, and if I load the page, it's going to pop up here. Now you can also set passwords on here as well for individual folders, items, or entire folder systems. They can get very complicated, user passwords and stuff. You can explore that at your own, we won't go into that right now. Yeah, you can also, you would be able to download this, obviously. If I wanted to put it on my desktop, I could download it and it'll report back through here. So yeah, that's how you do it. Fairly simple. It's a decent tool to have access to. You could obviously, of course, port forward, put a domain on this. You could do this through a VPN or something as well. You could port forward through a VPN and slap a domain on that VPN's IP. And then that would pretty much make you anonymous. But it's a decently simple tool for what it is, and I just wanted to share it with everybody. Plus, my friend keeps yelling at me about it, so I just made a video, and there'll probably be a few more videos coming out of just simple stuff like this, so he'll stop, screaming at me about it. If you want to get out of this, Control-C, that'll get out of it, and you can just close it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.